we should have. Everything should be on.
I'm on. My mic is now on.
I have Todd's audio.
I don't hear the video.
I don't hear it either.
We should be good.
We're
Everybody hear us?
Yay.
Everybody.
I don't have any comments on my screen.
Wish us well.
No chat on my screen.
Working. People are calling for Kurt, and people are already threatening to leave if they're singing tonight.
You know what? There's going to be plenty of singing tonight. You better get your walking shoes on.
Make this one smaller.
Get on your walking shoes, 'cause I'll be singing the blues.
Press that over.
Press that over.
Now make that screen smaller. It's important. No. Look at this one.
Just press it. It'll be fine. Just press something. It'll be fine.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh, got it.
Okay, now. Well, Tony, walk over there and say hello.
Tony, could you walk over here and say hello?
I'm walking over.
Tony, say hello.
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 I walked over.
Tony!
I said hello.
Can I just say how happy I was to see Tony wearing his Uncle Floyd t-shirt tonight?
Yes, I do have
How's your whole family? How's your whole?
That'll be yours.
John Lennon's favorite show.
Now, boys,
Red Peter.
How's your dictation machine? How's your dictation machine? I used to love Uncle
High
Floyd.
quality programming.
Oh, goodness.
I wanted
David Bowie's
to celebrate.
David Bowie was amazing.
He wrote a song
Bowie.
about it.
Was it a Bowie?
People are saying that Chuck's mic level is off the charts.
It usually is, unfortunately. I don't know who puts this thing on.
There. Look at that. I won years ago.
Wait. Let me see. Right about there.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Okay, we're ready to
Paid a
start.
lot of money for that. Okay. Okay, is
Stop.
Chuck too loud? Oh, wait a minute.
I'm always too loud.
Terry, sit down. The mic mixer's too loud.
I should be
going
Todd's
into the
hood ornaments. I like that.
Yeah, right down. Just slide the level down. No, the cursor's not on the level.
Slide my level
That's it.
down.
Yeah, he's too loud. He's too.
I'm usually too loud.
Yes, that's better. Okay. It's 7:03 and we're already late. Thank you for joining us for Best Offer 83. 83. I can't believe we're up to 83 sales, Terry. What do you think?
Are we going to make it to 100?
Now, this is something interesting. Terry is not going to be here for 84.
What?
She's
That's
not.
the show you want to watch.
Terry is going to be away. She's going to Ireland and Romania.
Let's
Which
cancel.
one are you? Which mic are you on?
I don't know.
I don't know
The
either.
one you see the levels on. This is me that you see the 4 knobs
Let's
over.
see. I'm listed as mic number 4. I'm talking right now, so you should be able to see me on the list.
Yeah, you're way over. We have to turn him down, the boy down a bit.
Jason would have been here sooner, but he was recycling cans from the gas station bins to buy more junk.
Oh, Jason.
That is commitment.
There you go.
Okay.
And thank you, Richie Rich. As an ex-DJ, I appreciate you knowing your pot levels.
Well,
What?
we have 53 watching.
We do?
No, we just went to 55. You know, the standard is people don't want to do best offers until you have at least 50. And we have 50 people on this fine evening
It is a
all
fine
ready
evening.
to buy all of these bulbs. Now,
Bubs.
Terry is going to cleverly turn on my OBS.
Paul, we're going to shoot to get this done in under 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
We're going to shoot.
Terracins? There we are. These, that's what these are. These are 35, brand new. We never used them. They're dim. They're not real bright.
Bayonets, right?
They're bayonet-based 44s. There's 35 of them. And what we're doing tonight, we're offering things 2 ways. Best offer sale, which is where you can make bids, and the fastest finger, which Jillian has invented. This was her idea. Come up with best offer.
Jillian came up with the idea of
Fastest finger.
fastest finger.
Fastest finger.
You know, I've been known. over
No.
the years. Anyway.
No.
Not large.
Let's sell this bad boy.
So here we go. There's 35. We counted them. And we want to sell these for this price. The lowest price in America.
Terry,
going to
show us the price.
show Scott how to release the pricing. Todd's is lower than
releasing
Chuck's. $10. Who will buy 35 44 LEDs? Perfect for a back box that you don't want to burn the paint off of.
Something
That's
old,
35 pennies
something
a
old
piece.
school, something you don't
Oh,
want.
Full Tilt wants to know why you can't bid. I'm not getting the sale on the website. That could be a reason.
That could be.
Everything's for free.
That's right.
Whatever you want,
Items aren't on the website, Terry.
she's working on it.
Okay, hold on a second. They're on our screen.
Drazier says better now. Better than what? I have no idea, but better.
I did refresh.
But we have sound.
I don't
don't
see
see
the
the
stream
stream.
on the website.
Do you have the stream on your website, Scott?
I did not log in, but I will.
I will log in too.
I did have the stream, the YouTube stream, but let me check for the auction. Please hold.
We're checking. We-
And
Uh,
I do not.
Nope.
It's gone.
Nope.
it is not here.
Dun dun dun.
Uh,
If only we could find
Terry, is it possible?
Scooby in the Mystery Machine.
Okay, we're gonna fix this.
Thanks.
Right, bro.
It is here now.
All right, is it?
There you go.
It's on my screen now.
Oh well, it's all.
Refresh your computers.
Okay, try refreshing.
Yep, I've got it now.
Okay, so we're going to do this item again. Can everybody see? Now it's working. We're not sure what happened. A PCB, try it again, or just hit the... no, you don't have to do Windows install. Just... That'll take 4 years. Just hit the button at the top. Okay, now
Now,
we're ready.
all right.
Okay.
Terry, show us
Terry,
the price.
show us that
I bet it's
special
$10.
price. Oh, it's not going to be that low. $10. 35. It's
I
sold.
just bought it.
Why did you buy? What do you want these for?
I want them. They're mine.
But why?
I want them.
I don't want mercy bids.
I want them.
Okay, the next item. This is a best offer. Now, these are brand new. They were brand new. Multi-keyboards. We go through hundreds of these.
Remember that $10 I got for cookies yesterday? There it is.
Oh. Okay. So these are brand new. They were purchased in the last year or so, and they have issues.
Doesn't
Sorta-
everything here?
Sort of like arcade one-ups. This one's marked no sound. It works 100%. These have 60 classic games on them. Okay? This one says sound issue. You can use them in LCD, or maybe you can figure it out. When you plug them in, see it's loading the games now. You can see on our telescreen here. Anyway.
Houston Amusements, thank you for the
thank you.
$1.99. Todd fans untied.
We
Unite.
we are going to the bar tonight. We're going
are.
out tonight. Not to get plastered, but just to chill out because it's been quite a day. It's always busy. And maybe, do you think maybe Pat will come?
Yeah, I think that's a possibility. He likes to chill out.
All right, Jeff is at the high bid, 25. This one's marked, so you'll see it's going to finish loading, and then all 60 games will be on the screen, and then you choose what you want after it counts to 60. This one's marked Mario Bad Logic. Oh, Mario's the guy we got it from. This is another sound issue.
Oh,
No
Mario's
sound.
Mario's the guy we got it from. Outstanding.
Oh, okay. Looks like the high bid is Jeff Mize. He gets all 4 for 25 bucks. So maybe you can figure them out and
Maybe.
get it working.
Or maybe not. Who knows?
Well, who knows?
That's
It's
the way it
true.
goes, baby. That's
Now,
the way it
now
goes.
We have a dot matrix display
We do
were
have a
using
dot
it for
matrix
testing.
display.
when we ran out of
Thank
them.
you, sir.
It's bright and clear. The problem is, and oddly enough, the little legs are soldered to the edge because usually you can fix them. We are not going to repair them. It's bright, but there's the 3 lines on this side are completely out, and the top 2 lines are out across here. It's very possible, and I really mean it, you can fix it.
I believe
can
you.
see the little pins here. Terry, turn on Mr. Oh, wait a minute. I got to
Mr.
go back
OBS.
on OBS. Because I was on the website because we were not showing. There we go. Anyway, it's possible you could fix the pins. Okay? I don't know. But here's the deal. I'm going to price it really cheap and try to get rid of it. Fastest finger, $20 if somebody thinks they can fix this dot matrix display. And so far, Terry's already started the countdown.
No one thinks
It
they
does
can
not
fix
look good. And Phil's here now. And
Phil!
Richie Rich and Acid Rain. I didn't get a chance to see everybody.
it. Phil, I hope Mom's
Blaxian-
doing well tonight.
We do hope. Phil was going to come up tonight and he couldn't. Aaron has bought it. Is that our Aaron that we haven't heard from for so long?
I don't know. I guess when you send it to him,
Oh,
you'll
no.
find out.
Okay, it could be. Okay.
What do we got
okay.
for number 4?
Well, all right. Kurt found this week. That's
a
why
Miss
we're
Pac-Man
having
daughter
another
board?
sale in 3 weeks because we have found a lot of stuff. We've been actually doing package deals of stuff.
What?
If you have been watching,
That is crazy talk.
we sold a whole bunch of circuit boards. We sold
Pole positions.
28 pole position boards, one fell swoop, $50 each. And then we sold, not complete sets there, 50 individual boards, 50 each, but almost all the boards were fully populated. So it wasn't like somebody was picking.
Todd, I just want to point out that PCB Junkie and you have something in common. PCB Junkie says he has an old Wang.
Well, my Wang is 68 years old, almost 70, almost 69. Anyway,
And it boots up every day.
I want you to look at this. Do you see these 3 dots? They're covering the window, but that's a dead giveaway, meaning it was one of those kits that plugged into a Pac-Man board. This would plug into the Z80, and then there's a Z80 here, and these were the chips that would normally be on the daughter board on a Miss Pac-Man. So this was some kind, I don't know what game it's from, but the pins are not bent, so maybe you can figure it out. We've already started the countdown, have we?
Sure.
Can you start the countdown, Tony?
As far as
please?
you know, the answer is we have.
Tony is starting the countdown. 20 seconds. Tony is going to be at the helm right now because Tony has to, well, he has to remember, but we also have to,
Yes?
Jeff, or
Well,
Chuck
whoever happened to be.
pulled his arm,
Oh, yes.
and he can't lift a lot of things.
So I'll be relying on Tony. Yes.
Yes. Terry will be back in a second.
She'll be right back.
So the countdown is going. Phil's the high bidder. El Proto went to 20 on this. So we have 20. And so Tony is going to try to learn, and so is Scott. They're going to try to learn how to run the auction. So
Yes,
we're
Scott.
going to be our own next week. Now, Jillian very kindly told me to email her and give her the date so she can be on hand Sunday if we have a problem. It is officially now market sold, Tony. El Proto has purchased it. Now, if somebody put a bid in before the 20 seconds had gone out, the program would automatically reset the
Bounce it,
count.
right.
There's a button there, I guess it says sold. You don't see it.
I see it. No.
All right, let me go over and look. Now, we're going to do, and I'm also going to turn, no, there should be you have to spy the item. I remember she said, otherwise it stays open.
Cookies.
Let's see.
Cookies.
Check left bids.
Tater Tot Scott
Close sale?
needs to learn how to fix the
Oh,
Wi-Fi
shit.
in the shop. Ryan, we absolutely agree.
Okay.
Can't touch it. I didn't touch it.
We absolutely
Terry.
agree.
We were
Takaski,
trying to end the
greetings.
item
You're
and it said
absolutely
close
correct.
sale, and
Welcome
it
to
was in
another
the
edition
line.
of Buy Todd's
this-
Junk. Speaking of junk, let's open this bad boy up because this is kind of fun. While they figure out how the show runs, because thank goodness we just started doing this. Oh, wait, this is number 83, and we still don't know how the show runs.
I
The
don't
site
do
is
this.
gone, according to
All right.
according to Acid Rain and TJ Jones. The site just stopped taking bids. That's what I'm hearing.
All right, hold on.
That's what I'm being told, and that is correct. The bids are off the site. Because I've got it on on Mr. Phone.
Did you figure? Okay. Can you show Tony where the sold button is?
Can you
Mark
blow
it
me where the
sold.
Pampers is?
Because we looked and there was no buttons that say sold.
I'll give $1 to anybody who knows what movie that's from. You know the best part about this, we opened this, it was quality sealed from Merit. Do you believe that? Look at the quality seal. It was
just
quality sealed, and we opened it up. Okay,
No, we haven't
okay,
even
it's
talked
back
about it yet.
on the, it's back.
Don't start any countdown.
back
We
on the
haven't
site.
even Terry, you have to show them, and I'm going to need to know where the stop auction is.
We're up to number
this
5.
This is brand new. Now, I realize there's virtually no value, but what makes it so nice is you get the little cable with a wire tie.
That does make it nice. You get a CD-ROM.
The CD-ROM sealed.
Whoa.
Well, this is more for like a collector. This is the clip that would hold the cable down on the double-sided tape. The special new programmed high-intensity ROM circuitry. This could have programming that could end the world. Just remember that.
Hydraulic, I owe you $1. Bravo.
Now, also included is this CD-ROM software upgrade kit, this guy, and screws. And what's that thing? Oh, it's a ground cable.
Ground cable, right.
So all that
We can
is
give him this little piece of paper with it, too.
And we'll include the paper.
Yeah, what the heck?
Now, what makes this unique is the fact that it was brand new until we just opened it now, and we top it off with the extraordinary appearance. Can you turn the camera OBS back on?
I was going to say.
So
Do you
this
have-
is what
do you have a
you're
mic
getting,
on?
No, I'm good. I'm not getting
and it's just something unique.
Okay.
You can start the countdown.
off.
The most important
That
thing
one
of all.
went off earlier.
I want you to see is that it's inspected. Somebody turn my camera off. It says inspected by Linda. Do you see that? That's critical. So, Linda, now let me ask you a question. Be honest with me. Do
No.
you think Linda was fired the same day they closed Merit?
No. I think
Thank
Linda
you. El
stuck
Proto has
around.
purchased it. Did Linda do something like, "You're fired"?
I doubt it.
No?
I think Linda stuck around, and she was like, hey, I'm going to get rid of all this shite. And she was the one that boxed everything up once everything was gone from the Merit folks.
Now
Thank you,
look
sir.
at this wonder.
Oh, a
30
Capcom
pound.
ROM kit.
An EP.
An EP ROM kit. Where was
This
it made?
was the kit. I think it was made in Center City, Japan,
Center City, Japan.
also known as Japan. Now, in this, you get a piece of stiff cardboard, and you get a packet.
That is mighty stiff.
I'm going to turn on my
OBS?
OBS again. I'm going to turn my OBS on again. I'm going to turn on my OBS again.
What?
Oh. Look. Now, I am guessing, and I'm going to tell you what I think this is. As a matter of fact, I'm sure of it. This was the kit they sold you to convert your game to a Street Fighter 2 champ. And you got your new chips in here. You took the old chips out and put it in the packet. And Capcom said, keep the old chips. They may come in handy in the future.
When you don't want to be Street Fighter champ anymore.
Take your old chips out.
I don't think that happened. Anyway, we want to dump them all at once. Start the countdown, please.
Josh Gorman is the high bid at $40.
$40.
Woo!
They've obviously been put in the box and haven't been out of the box. This is one of our finds. I have a new video I'm working on.
Did we
about
start the
Orbs
countdown?
next door, and this was found.
Getting there.
Yeah, the countdown's
Okay.
going on. See, it's 16, 15. So far, so you can turn off my OBS.
Tony's getting all kinds of flustered.
It says we shouldn't have an echo, but
Eyeball in the middle.
there is no echo. Check your browser tabs. Okay.
Shoot cam.
Shoot cam.
Turn off the eye.
Oh, she's got.
Greetings, Jilly. Things are going fabulous as always, as you can see.
I'm going in
And it's sold.
to get my
Josh,
TV
congratulations
fixed.
buying this for $40.
Thursday. They're going to scrub my teeth. They need scrubbing. Okay, we are up to... Okay. Now we're up to the next item. No, we already did the ROM kit.
Would you people get with it?
Let's go.
Wait a minute. What? We already sold the ROM
Yes,
kit.
we did. What's after the ROM kit?
What happened?
Ram kit?
The ROM kit.
It sold for $40.
Rammstein.
Well, what did we just sell? I was
The ROM
just
kit.
showing- No, but she said...
So,
Megatouch. Number 5.
Right, we're up to number 6.
sell item. That's what he did. Next item. Now he's starting it. Green.
No, we just sold that. We just sold that.
We're on item 7.
We must be on 7.
No, we didn't. No, I didn't sell for 10.
Extreme.
No, you sold it for 40 bucks.
Josh,
And Josh got it.
Josh, did you buy the Merit XL Extreme?
My fault.
ROM
I
kit.
want credit.
Welcome to Best Offer Sale number 1.
Exactly.
Okay.
The first in a series.
6 was the ROM
ROM
kit.
6 was Capcom. Yes.
Number 5 is Megatouch. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so Josh Gorham purchased the Megatouch kit. Is that correct, Josh? Are you on there? Can you type that in the chat? And get the ROM kit again.
I agree, Colin. I think we need Linda tonight.
Linda.
This show's going to take way too long.
Nothing.
We're going to be till 9 o'clock before we
Josh
figure out how to
signed
sell
out.
this stuff.
With
Josh is gone. Okay, so I guess we'll move on and we'll sell the... It says here Chuck's way too loud.
I heard that.
And
And Todd,
is too low.
Yep.
So, fortunately, I can't get to the knobs.
Whoa, killer.
On here? Okay. All right, see if we're even out. I can see me, and Chuck, let me look at your levels.
Look at my levels.
Yeah, Chuck is very loud.
I'm very loud.
He's the last knob.
I'm
That-
not
That's
acid.
Chuck.
You're right. I am naturally loud.
That's
And
Chuck. That's Chuck.
And I probably am the last knob.
Yeah, good. All right, let's see if it should be even. Now, no. The next item is item 6. It's the Capcom.
The one we just talked about.
Okay, we're ready for number 6. Okay. We have this pack of Capcom ROMs, probably from Street Fighter games. I showed them a minute ago.
Oh, for the love of...
Gino, my Gino, is the high bidder.
Gino, where's Zach?
For those of you who weren't paying attention, it looks like this. There's ROMs in there. And you're right, Richie Rich. I am teed off.
If I get that, should I, after I do the upgrade, should I save the old chip?
I would save the old chips. That's what Capcom tells you to do.
Remember I said... Anyway, there's a whole bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
They've been in this box for 30 years.
Do they convert your game to Street Fighter Champ?
No, these will take them back to Street Fighter.
Oh.
So you take your chips back and
That's
put
no
them
fun.
in. So you become... It's sold to Nicodemus.
Nicodemus for $30.
Thank you. Good. So now we're moving on to Teed Off, which is my poor Chucky Bucks.
That's right.
You will get 6 brand new Gottlieb marquees from the popular Pinball series, System 3 games. This Teed Off has beautiful colors. It's a golfing theme. It's beautiful. And once again, you're going to get brand new. We put a piece of cardboard in between to separate it. This is the one and only skiing one. Look at the colors of that. The colors are brilliant. Number 3 is Gladiators. That was closed out for sale. The whole pinball machine, brand new, $1,100. I bought 5 of them.
You probably
Back
still
in
have
the
them.
old days. This is World.
Wooded World.
Okay. Kevin Costner's smash hit.
The place where Todd lives, the Big House.
Big House in color. And lastly,
Surfing Safari.
that's right. This is John Norris's wonderful game, and we actually did. He was on the chat with us when we showed all the behind the scenes on it. We start the bidding. We have $10 offer from Wheeze. It looks like Nobody wants anything. Full Tilt has put $15 up.
But we have a reserve.
The reserve is $50.
Oh no, we might
that
be here
means
for a while.
it's about $8 a piece, right? 8 times
6 8s are 48.
48. So $8 a piece is the reserve. Phil put in a mercy bid at 45. Dave Anderson is willing to pay $50.
Nice.
So that means Dave will get them for about $8 each, brand new.
Should be able to make money on them at $8 a piece.
You probably resell one or two and get at least your money back, if not more. We have 3 seconds to go. Dave, it looks like you are the winner. Thank you, sir.
We got a wiener.
A wiener or a winner?
A wiener. Give me
Thank you, sir. Oops.
Give me these.
Thank you.
So much
Now,
better when I
believe
hold
it or
them.
not, we have 102 watching. That's not a lot of people.
It's a lot
This
of
is the
people.
end, Scott.
Tony, can I
told
get
you
a hand
that.
with the projector?
Best offer sales are finished.
We are on number 8.
They are finished. Oh, it is. Yes, can you get me, I'm on a diet. Can you get me a Diet Coke? But pull one out of the
Hey,
lower tray.
I got cookies for your diet. Do you want
I
one?
don't want any more cookies.
How many have you eaten? 4?
Oh, everything's missing from there. People need to know that the best offer sale is the way in the future. Everyone right now that's here watching should send a message to their friends to let them know this is happening right now. They should log on to sale.tntamusements.com and join the fun.
Yeah.
And look, where else tonight can you get a
You-
Bell and Howell 8mm projector?
You assume that people watching this.
Included, by
We
the way.
actually call them Helen valves.
Sorry, Helen Bowles.
Helen Bowles.
That's because Todd
Okay,
has an issue
so the
with
lid comes off
loose
like
stool.
so.
Give me that. All good.
Who else wants a soda?
Soda.
Now, the power plug is a little crunchy. So you will probably be wise to buy a power plug. But I'm going to get that man, that odd-looking man. Scotty, that's you. Plug this into the wall.
Snuff films. Good idea, Paul.
Todd, that's
I
a
like
great
the idea.
Hi, everybody. We have a power cord that's not safe. Let me give that to Scott to connect to electricity.
Electric.
All right, how about
Now,
Todd, is your mic on?
first? Hang on.
Is your mic on?
it should be.
I know it should be. I got that part.
Oh,
Oh, did you put batteries in it?
let me look.
He checked them on the last
dead.
auction. They were fine.
Can you grab me?
Yes. Is it
Yeah.
2?
Yes. You know, it's funny.
Power cord has been connected.
Okay, the crunchy power cord. Now, one of my people that watch our show.
Want me to stand close to you so they can hear you?
Oh, that's right. You can't.
Right. Maybe you could use sign language, Todd. Here, I'll sit right next to you. Now you can talk. Go ahead. Look at that.
There we go. Okay, one of our customers, our viewers, saw I was dicking around with film. So he said he had a projector and film he'd give to us.
Uh-huh.
We could sell him the best offer sale,
Uh-huh.
which is very kind of him. Now, it comes with a reel and even comes with film his dad had.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a knob in the back.
Did you look at those films that his dad had?
Now watch the screen. It's called an adjust-o-matic. See how you can tilt it so you can aim it the way you want it on your telescreen.
And this is a regular 8mm, right?
Regular
Can
8,
we show
and there's no
Super 8
sound.
on it?
No,
Okay.
it is strictly
Just
8.
so we're clear.
Now, what we'll do
Oh, good.
is it comes with films.
Oh, there they are.
Okay. And believe it or not, it even comes with a camera.
What?
Now, the 8mm
That's crazy talk.
camera, this is an old 8mm camera. It's incredibly heavy, but
So
you
are
can
you.
actually hear it running.
Does it output 4K? Probably.
You wind it.
No.
And you can actually
Jason
hear
Morgan
it
wants
running.
to know, are there any silent porn reels with it?
Yes,
Groucho does Dallas?
Well, I made a bunch of movies of my own.
Todd, no one's going to buy it if you say you made movies of your own.
It comes now back in the old days, and there's also some straps too in here.
You,
I guess
you
to
realize
carry
Phil's
the
going to
camera.
buy this, and we really don't have to talk about it any longer, because if we start the countdown, he's already bid
Now.
$100 on it.
Junior Bronc Busters. The
Ah.
old days, these would be at the store.
Try and look out
like
for you, Phil.
Corvettes.
Or,
Well, can you
or
turn-
two guys.
Can you turn on the camera? Two guys, Corvettes, and they used to sell movies And see, Castle Films was big in the home movies, and this was number 387, and they called it the complete edition. So that meant that this was the full-length version, which runs about 10 minutes, and it's silent. They had subtitles that you'll see. They called these headline editions. See, this is called Beatty's Adventure Thriller or something. See where it says headline edition. This, in the old days, would actually, we're going to leave the camera on because I'm going to show some other stuff, would sell for like $6 in old money, and this would sell for like 12 to 15. This wasn't cheap.
In old money.
If you had a projector, you were considered ahead of the game.
You were the cat's meow.
The cat's meow.
Kids went bonkers
Now,
for this.
because there is no. Let me make sure I have this right.
Yeah, let's make sure.
As a matter of fact, if you hold the camera,
Could I?
yes.
Great.
This swings open, Mr. Lens. Then you open these tabs. You put it through the first sprocket wheel. And then you have a loop.
Phil,
Every
I hope you're
projector
recording
on
this.
Earth runs this way.
If you're recording this, Phil, this is how you load this projector.
Actually, you know what? It'll close the tab. So I want to put the second loop in.
I haven't had a tab in a while.
And then we
Tab
close
or Mr. Pibb.
Crisp and refreshing.
Oh, yes.
it. Crisp and
I
refreshing.
could go for a Fresca.
Let me see. That should click in. Yeah, let me see. There we go.
By the way, Captain Retro, I can't
Captain
imagine
Retro.
him being run. He could never be the stunt double for the Hedgehog. I can't see it. I mean, maybe, maybe a stand-in, but I'm suspecting
the,
that
lead?
there's parts that
Yeah,
just
we'll
aren't
move the bag
working.
out. No, I'm trying to. Ran a movie yesterday.
Oh, good.
I'm
Maybe
trying
we
to
should have
figure out why-
recorded that.
Sorry. I'm missing something.
Oh, you're missing something, all right.
Allow me to give you the joy of laughing. It's
Yes,
all
yes,
happening.
yes. You remember when I said we were going to try and be done in 2 hours? Yeah.
This won't snap in.
Space Lee.
Phil is
Done.
still the high offer at $100, and we could have started the countdown a while back.
Countdown, Americans. This
Playing those 8mm movies in reverse was the hit of the party when I used to show family movies of people eating food and putting the chewed up food back on the plate. That's awesome, Richie. Richie Rich.
I'm trying to
Those
figure out
sound
why
like
this
fun
won't
parties.
click shut.
snack bar.
Oh, wait a minute.
So go to the-
There it is. There it is. I didn't have this tab down. So now,
Let's spend another hour finding a screen to project on.
no, we'll
Now,
put it on a piece of weight.
We're just going to show it on the back of Tony's shirt. So far, this is going great.
All right. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I need another hand here. I can't. I have to hold this in.
Hold his hand, you just create an electric circuit.
Wow. What's that shit? Harris?
Whoa, look at this.
Who is that?
Hello, folks. Welcome to the talkie.
So there it is. Well,
Bob blows in 3, 2, 1.
anyway.
Is this Hiroshima?
Now it also goes in reverse.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you can actually run the movie backwards.
It plays at 2 frames per second.
Is anybody bidding on this?
Phil just retracted
Yes.
his bid.
RAFCON just upped the bid to $110.
Because of reverse?
It
Because
does.
of reverse, yes.
Now the reverse, I fiddled with it, and I think I got it right, sort of.
It's not real reverse, right?
You
It's
put it
sort of
here.
reverse.
You move this arm. This was why the aperture wasn't closing. This apparently
It has aperture
what,
problem.
it won't let you run the camera with it in reverse.
That's probably a good safety feature.
Yeah, you would think. I mean, kids can't play with it.
Imagine watching porn movies in reverse.
Yeah, I think.
They all have sad endings. Where's that guy going with my pizza?
Anyway,
next item.
Oh, that's it.
anyway,
Ah.
the projector's like new, of course,
like new, you
considering that it's from 1940 or something. So anyway, it's done. Thank you. You get 4 movies. I think it. I can tell you this. I'm sure there's oiling points in this, and I can be convinced that whoever owned this projector never oiled it.
Who wants an
So-
oily projector?
Well, you have to put droplets of oil in. The motor has brushes. This
Terry, can you
stores
kill
on
the OBS,
side.
please? I mean, like permanently, like forever and ever.
Yes.
I deleted it.
I think you should.
You done?
No, we're gonna have it hang out here
carry
all
this up.
day.
Thank you very much.
And don't worry about the crappy power cord. We'll just leave it there. It's fine. Oh, and don't forget the 8mm.
You're going to need a power cord.
Ah,
It still works, but
Power
it's
cords are
crunchy.
overrated.
It's crunchy.
Oops.
Fast finger.
All right, this is
Coin
the
mix.
fastest finger.
What is next?
Brother Rob tested each one of these, and they have at least 2 tabs. They're both a combination of metal and plastic. There's even one of those expensive Imanex. Well, actually, there's 2 Imanexes.
Where are my
The Imanex is
Operation
3.
Thunderboards?
There's 3 Imanex mechs.
Yes,
These sell for like $15 each. There's
Uh,
3 Imanex.
no, we're not
We
anywhere
have
close
2
to that. I need to find
Metal
my boards.
with a black
though.
plastic insert. There's one of the old tan plastics, and then 2 more metal. Fastest finger, you get 10 working mechs, and 3 of them are Imanex that sell for 15 each. And Phil has purchased them.
Woo!
Do you
Congrats,
really
Phil.
need these, Phil? Well, you've got them now, young man. Phil does put games in stores and locations, so.
Where
and we'll
are
put Phil's-
Operation Thunderboards?
There's a stack of them. Let me see.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking for. They're not down here because those are the number 12. They're the Gottliebs. Where are they? Where are the Tadios? I don't
There's
see
the-
them.
Pokers.
Yeah. There's their displays.
Almost right.
I thought they were in here, but no, these are the Gottlieb boards on the floor. We may have to come back to those. I'm not sure where the Tadio boards are.
Let's see.
I love this show. Have I mentioned how much I love this show?
10.
They're not the end here, right?
There's 7 actually.
No, those are Konami's.
There's 7.
Yes.
We're looking to see why the boards are not in place. I had them on a chair up front, and she took pictures of them. And I do not see them.
No, nor do I, actually.
And they're fairly large.
Much like you.
Much like me, yes. Interesting. Well, I may have to come back to them.
I think
I
I
may
said
have
that
to call her.
3 minutes ago.
And they were supposed to check
What's next?
the alignments of them. They were supposed to go through each number and confirm they were here.
All right, well, let's see. Number 11's up here. Let's move on to number 11. We'll come back to it.
Okay. Why don't we possibly call Walt or Michelle?
All right, well, let's do number 11.
Why don't you get number 11 out?
Okay, that's the Tekken and the kick and run.
And
Ta-da!
Get 2.
You get 2.
Timer.
well, I didn't even talk about it yet.
You're looking for it.
So we found these upstairs while Kurt was looking around. This is a Tekken 3 board. You can see it looks like it's mostly complete.
It's marked Tekken 3, but Kurt, we seem to think it was not Tekken 2, but I'm going to try. It's Tekken 3 because
Don't confuse your Tekkens,
it's
all
got
right?
these extras. Now, there's a chance it'll work.
Yeah, there's always a chance it'll work.
Call Michelle about that one.
Yeah, the 7
Got it. Call her.
Tadio boards.
Yeah, the Operation
The
Thunder
last I saw them, they were on a chair in the kitchen.
Sell it.
I'll
So, well, there's two things. There's this one here.
Yes. Does
You
it
can
work?
see,
No.
it does not work. Now, the other one I'm going to try too.
This is the kick and run, is it? Yes, it is.
Now, this is a best offer.
Yes.
Now, the second one, we don't see any issues with the board. And this should work.
It should.
It should work even with nothing plugged in to this other part. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got blocks on the screen.
Oh, good. Kids go
wait a
bonkers
minute.
for blocks.
Does it say anything? I can't read it. Does it say it's starting?
It says, buy my crap. So it just blurry.
Okay. Okay, so start the countdown. So, see, it looks like it's trying to start.
Still rejecting my offer.
It
doesn't
says-
like
now,
you.
There's a word that just popped up. In what?
Still rejecting.
There were 7.
Oh, it's in.
All right. Well, if she thinks they're on the shelf, we'll find them. We will find them. Maybe they're buried. I don't know.
Oh,
We shall
I
see.
thought it almost started.
It almost started, but not quite.
Well, oh look, it's something's on the
Oh
screen.
my goodness! What's
What
on the
does
screen?
it say? I can go around and look.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, it's got
It's
light on
all
it. That's all
PCB.
we have.
junky. Well, I actually thought it said. Anyway, maybe you can figure out what it is.
The PCB buy them?
Yes, PCB is the
PCB.
proud owner. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it the one blade sideways?
No.
No, they're the
No.
they're the poker boards.
Yes. No. Gottlieb boards, system ones.
All right, we have
8 of them.
eight Gottlieb System 1s. We've made these fastest finger to try to blow them out. They're missing a chip here and there. Some of them are spider chips. Some of them have
Spider
no
chip.
battery damage.
Spider chip.
Like this
does
has
what
absolutely no battery
spider
damage.
chips.
And some of them do. This one even features a 1978 battery still on it. Isn't that lovely? And of course it leaked. Here's one that we actually cleaned up. This was in one of our games. So we actually had this in one of our games. We're looking for 7 boards, patio boards. And they're about this big. They're sold. Phil, do you really want these?
Yes, that's why I bought them. Don't question Phil. Do not question Phil.
Good. We'll put them on his shelf.
Phil is not a man to be questioned.
Well, we're trying not to.
I know you are.
But I don't know if he's really going to use these.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Aerosmith.
That was me.
Revolution. X.
Okay. All right, here's the deal. Turn on the camera.
Turn on the OBS.
Please.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Now.
You're the only one who can
Here's
sell
what-
this shit.
This is what we found on the box. Somebody is pointing. See, that's Chris who used to work here. He wrote on here, that was years ago, U49 bad. And of course, Aerosmith. Everything else is present.
Maybe he hated UB40.
and
didn't know
don't-
how to
it
write
doesn't
it.
use this chip, I don't think. Actually, I'm not sure.
It's a Neil Diamond song.
What I'm going to do is plug it in so you can see what it does.
Thank you for both your comments to Kasky. I'm
Now,
glad you caught that.
the light does come on, and as you can see, it's loading. And
Yep.
RevX boards are hard to find, very hard to find.
There's one right
actually.
there.
There's one right here. What are you talking about?
they're
Exactly.
hard to
Can't be
find,
that hard to
except
find.
when
It's right there.
We're on TNT. We're up to 113 watching.
Woohoo!
What happened to when we used to have 200?
They got wise.
People got jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Family.
Yeah. They got wise, and they're like, I'm not watching this stuff.
That's right. I think everybody's like,
Now, it's coming up with one red chip so far.
Red chip it is.
that's the rare one.
There we go.
If this goes with the number 40.
So it's possible. Oh, it is. So it's missing. That's why it's telling us. So there is a chip missing. A socketed ROM is missing.
Oh no.
Well, now, see, the game knows it, too.
Now we
It's
know
telling
it.
us that.
And it's good.
Good for the punt.
Whoa, easy. Oh, whoa.
Now, we had
Whoa,
this in
whoa,
one of
whoa.
our games because it had our sticker on it.
Yeah. Yeah, we had it in one of our games. It didn't work.
2009.
So we were like, we'll just sell it here.
So we must have got the game traded in 2009. MJ 2500's the high bidder. Galaxian just swooped in at 1100. Or 1,000, I mean. 1100, that would be good. 12 seconds to go. And I think we have to hit the start buttons to exit. There we go.
There we go.
So now you can see the game is running. Galaxian won the game. So, Galaxian, you were the owner of this, young man. And we will move on to the next item. So the board runs, and you have missing one chip, and then that chip says it's bad.
Do you know what the next item is?
Well, I should, but I have to turn
It's
the
a
page.
super high impact.
All right, we have a working JAMA super high impact.
This is a fun game. I saw this and
Well-
almost bid on it.
People buy this, I think, to convert.
I'm sure, but it's
other
it's a fun, stupid game.
God, you're mean.
It's fun and
Yeah.
stupid.
I'm showing you now my telescreen.
It's
my
like Joker Z.
telephone
It's fun
is
and
working.
stupid.
My OBS phone is on now.
I think the boards you're looking for are right behind Todd's head to the left of display box.
Now,
Can you turn on the OBS?
we'll get there. We'll see what they are. But I don't think that's it. Those are poker boards, and there's not boards in there. Those are the Bally Stern PCBs because I checked those.
What's in that box?
That's the records.
The records.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, again, we'll look. If they're here, we'll find them.
No,
We'll
they're
just come
not.
back to it.
I wonder if they got put on a set. There's 7 of them. Anyway, let me show you this here.
Why
The
don't you
board
show
is
them this
running,
here?
And now, one moment while I push the buttons
Richie
here.
Rich says, can't you convert it to Smash TV?
I can. I'd be happy to. That would be $1,000. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? No, I'm not converting it to Smash Television.
I think he was asking, can it be converted?
Oh, I don't know.
The average man.
Yes, not that he was. And Sid 480, you are correct. What's in the box? You know how that usually ends.
Well, Wheeze is the high bidder. And we're going to start the countdown now.
Awesome, Richie. Yeah, Richie wanted to know, can this be converted?
And a normal man.
Yeah.
Can't you convert it?
Yeah, that's what I said. And you're like, I'm not going to convert it for less than $1,000. He wasn't asking you to do it. He was asking a general question.
No, he says not without the security chip. You need a Smash Television chip. Tell you what, $2,000 and I'll get you a Smash Television board. Now, if you want it to work... Oh,
Terry,
God,
start-
I just got a thumbs down.
Terry, start the countdown on Todd.
All right, Inner Orbit Pinball. We got a new bidder.
Oh, Stringer Films. I'm
Oh,
late,
Matt,
so
how you
please
doing?
start over. Thanks. I'll hang
Okay,
up.
Wheeze is the high bidder at 75 with 14 seconds to go.
I love that.
My empire's crumbling,
Uh,
and I need Pat here to tear me apart.
yeah, well,
Wheeze is the winner.
congrats, Wheeze.
Thank you, sir.
Wheeze.
Well, we are having a little fun.
We're having
And we went up to 118 people.
This is Pac-Man.
Good.
You know what this is?
All right, here's what happened. We had a customer that fell in love with our Pac-Man
Don't
Arcade
believe it.
Party Cabaret in the showroom.
Life is a cabaret.
Loved it. But he wasn't happy with 13 games.
What?
So he said he wanted us to put a multicade in it.
What?
So
Sacrilege.
he wants a multicade.
You know what?
Now, to do that,
I
I
got.
want one too.
Yeah,
we have
we
to
all
take
want one.
everything out of the cabinet except we left the test switch and the volume controller. So consequently, we had to take the control panel off and rewire it to our system.
I need the
So we have the complete control panel
Jurassic
harness,
Park sign. I know I saw
and
it.
there's the plug it plugs into, and the full harness to plug
There it
into
is.
your. You will
That's
need
okay.
a USB to go to your TV. This will only run on a flat screen.
Why?
So well, that's the way it is.
What if I don't have a USB?
These go to the volume control and test buttons. All right, now I'm going to turn on the OSBs. The camera here.
OBS?
OBS, OSB, whatever. So this is a licensed Namco home cabaret. It means there's no coin programming. So it's automatically always free play. You get everything you need, including the power supply.
You get everything you
And
need.
we converted it. The guy was thrilled.
And some things you don't even
We have a high bid of 120. However, we sell these for 500. We get 500 for this. We have a reserve of only 350. It doesn't look like we're going to even touch this. But Rambo put in a bid of 100 and a quarter. Can you start the countdown? Because I said, let's try it here.
It's worth
to
a
see if
shot.
Somebody was interested in it. But the 120 watching probably are not interested in making a kit.
Stringer points out that in Bangkok, multicade has a whole different meaning.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, can you explain that, Matt?
He could, but not on this show. We are not authorized to use that kind of language.
Well, you can PM us.
Yeah, that'd be nice. He could PM us.
Anybody else? There's no takers.
I bet
so.
in Bangkok, PM means something completely different, too.
One night in Bangkok, Scotty P is here.
Woo!
Scotty, you put in a bid.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my Pac-Man Pixel Bash board and throw it in the sewer so I can have fewer games.
I think it's a fine idea. I'm sensing a little
Do
hostility.
you hear that? That's coming from him.
Ooh, Richie Rich points out that JAMA means something special in Bangkok. I can't imagine what that means.
Yes,
It didn't sell.
You have it written as reserve is 300 and then you have 350 here.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Nobody
matter.
Didn't even get close.
You know what?
Oh.
We don't need accuracy.
We're not,
What are you
and
talking
we're not
about?
going back to it.
Did I win? Do I get it for that price?
Yes.
You
if
get it for
add the
350.
350, and yes. It's reserved.
Just
what do you
put
think
it to the
reserve
far
is,
right of the
young
table.
man?
Sometimes you take off the reserve to
No.
How
I'll
about,
smash it first.
why don't you put that in your mouth and pull the trigger?
Now, this is a real Nintendo gun. This is what we found this.
It's a real cable.
When you see the video,
It's
where
a real
we did
chain.
The secret orbs next door in the warehouse that were hiding there. This was in the area where the orbs came from. We found 3 of these. This one says "Gun good, just needs board."
Oh, just
good missing.
plenty of boredom here.
Well, there's a lens in there, but see, I don't know. It has these special tools on the side, so I don't know when it. I think when he says "just needs board," he may mean the circuit board.
Probably,
I don't
yes.
know.
Probably.
But Nintendo guns are impossible to find.
Yes,
and
they are.
this is in pat pink. That's
It
what
is.
this color is called.
It is.
Pat pink.
Speaking
Pat
of
watching?
speaking of pink, Jason Morgan points out that insert coin has a different meaning in Bangkok.
One night in Bangkok makes a hard man humble.
Free play is a very rare word heard in Bangkok.
Uh-oh, they can't hear me. Todd can't hear you.
Todd, we can't hear you.
Oh, it says my sound is on.
Take that, Duck Hunt.
All right, did it sell?
Okay.
It did.
It is.
It sold. Richie Rich bought it.
Look at this.
Oh, this is nice.
This is delightful.
Now, these are from your bakery in Nova Scotia, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I flew them in special.
And they are red velvet.
Delightful.
This is a fastest finger. And I see the prices already showed.
It's a Data East sign. It says Jurassic Park on it. You put it on top of a pinball machine. What more do you need to know?
It's $40.
Yeah. I can see me talking. I can see myself talking.
I can see you talking as well.
Anyway,
Didn't I just describe it?
it still has the plastic protector on it.
Oh.
That's what you see floating around. Now, I see this for $50 to $60. This is brand new, never used, and we're going to give you a price
I
that
bet it's
is not
40 bucks.
50 or 60.
And sold. There you go.
Scotty?
Scott P's got it.
I'm gonna put that on my Jurassic Park 30th anniversary.
Really?
I'm gonna throw away this turned off.
But you didn't get one yet.
Sure, I've had it for a long time.
Oh,
InstaShip. There it goes. InstaShip.
okay. Now, this, he's got it. It's beautiful. Okay. This is a cathode ray
Kidding. That's why I was going to help you.
tester.
Yes.
Okay.
I was hoping.
It's a CRTT, right? A cathode ray tube.
Emission tests for color tubes. Emission tests for black and white tubes. It comes
Like new shape.
with two. It comes with two. Well, that's a black and white tube for sure. That's like the Space Invaders. I don't know what these are. These wires.
I don't know what this is. I don't know, but you know. I don't know what this
And
is.
it even comes
Trademark.
with the famous Marks a lot. This can't be good anymore.
Oh my
God, it
goodness.
is.
Yes, it does.
God, it actually works.
Markers work forever.
Marks a lot.
God, it marks a lot.
Markers
So it's
work
a very
forever.
nice looking tester.
It's like hookers in Bangkok.
Bangkok. Can you turn on the OBS?
The word topper is not
Thank
what
you.
use on your pinballs in Bangkok.
It looks really neat. It's like brand new.
Bestest finger has a different meaning in Bangkok.
PCB Junkie's the high bidder. We turned it on and the red light comes on,
Nice.
but we didn't try testing anything.
Fire department shows up.
But
you
it
go.
does have something that's very critical. You'll notice right here that it has a dynamic intensifier.
I figured that was most critical, the part that says good and bad.
So,
It did sell. PCB is the winner
For $5.
of a piece of
However,
electronic
it's all for.
history.
That was Scott's stripper name, the intensifier.
And somebody, I should show you this on the top. Somebody very cleverly wrote,
Shock hazard.
and it wasn't us.
Robert Hazard's brother.
So the black marker, it could have been written by that marker in there, but somebody wrote it, but it's faded. There's another piece of electronics here.
No, it's
This, I
yes.
think he told me the light came on.
Oh, good.
I have no idea what the hell this is, but we have two testers. This is tester 1. This is a Bell & Howell, a single generator. The power light comes on.
Single generator.
We have no idea what to do. It had this on it, and somebody soldered a capacitor, a crap capacitor to it. So they were obviously touching something.
Oh,
And the
oh,
capacitor was keeping it safe.
Keep your capacitor to yourself.
Now, the second unit
It's like brand
is
new.
an oscilloscope.
It's like brand new.
Well, it has the piece of plastic
Might
broke,
need a little work.
but the tube is undamaged. The picture tube is undamaged. So
Tube is undamaged, you dick.
it also lights up. Yeah, I'm going to take the plastic out.
Why? Maybe somebody wants to put that plastic back together.
Ow, 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 ow.
Why are you?
Well, I don't want it to fall into something.
No, we wouldn't want that.
A little glue and a little
Exactly.
Uh,
I
that,
think all the pieces are in here. You can dick with it.
yes, it looks like you could probably put it together.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's some assembly required.
it's $10 for the pair.
$300 to ship.
Jason, it's pretty much correct. Yes, this is 2 testicles.
I don't think anybody.
I don't think anybody wants 20 testicles. And it's good.
It's good.
Terry, they already moved into the next auction?
Yes, we're done.
We're already June 30th.
All right, wait a minute. Here's what we're doing. Nobody wants this, do they? Okay. So here's what you're going to do.
Right to the dumpster.
Tony, you're going to put this out on the recycling wall. I'm not putting it back on the shelf.
Yes, sir.
There's number 1, and here's number 2. Scott, take this out with Tony. Get rid of. You can't carry them both. But people
You
want to see
kidding?
your
Tony's a stud.
stud muffin. He's a stud muffin.
Todd, just while I'm here, will you please retract that that's going out to the recycle bin because Stringer's going to ask me to take it home and put it in this pile.
Uh-oh. Somebody wants it. Phil wants it. Phil's like, put it in my shelf if you're throwing it away. Phil, my Phil.
What happened?
the garbage yet.
No, wait a minute.
Wait, you want the what?
Oh my God, Chuck.
Signal generator.
That's a lot of.
Who is this he?
No.
He wants to know
Phil.
what'll power his
That's
house.
what you go through.
He wants to know what'll power his house.
Okay, put the signal, put the oscilloscope outside, and no, I'll give it to him. Phil, you can have it.
There you go. It's Phil's now. Goodbye.
I'm
so
I'm
depressed.
distressed.
Yes.
You,
Why don't you sing a song?
the problem here,
Ian wants it.
the problem
I'll
here,
bid $10 if you send the
is-
signal generator or throw away the scope.
the last best offer sale we had was our lowest sale of all time. We didn't even gross $2,000. It was a disaster. And this show, I predicted 2,500. However, I'm going to relabel it. I'm going to say we're going to do below 2,000.
Could you read the records?
Well, here it is. Clint
Hold on,
Holmes.
Black
Chuck,
Sheep
all right,
wants to
Tony and I
start.
join
Huh?
you for the singing.
$50 Black
Sure.
Sheep. What is
Who?
that? Black Sheep.
Well, we haven't done this.
15 American.
Glaxian wants it. Okay, then we'll accept his bid. We'll accept his bid.
Tony, back to the dumpster.
It's remember Glaxian. We're gonna have to pack it and ship it.
This
So
says smile a little pat for me.
somebody changed that. Playground in My Mind. This was actually a good song.
What does it sound like?
Songs about
There's a Glenn Campbell, the Rhinestone Cowboy. Dun, dun. This is Dickie Goodman.
Dickie Goodman.
You buy it and dick with it yourself.
Ruthie's theme. Maxine Nightingale. Right back where you started from. This was the theme song for the movie Slapshot.
Slapshot it was.
And the record looks brand new. Okay,
The devil
some
went
of
down to
these are brand
Georgia.
new.
He was looking for some
The
junk
devil,
to buy.
yeah, Charlie's Daniel Band. Okay,
Charlie Daniels.
Daniel.
Wilson Phillips over and over.
Over and over. And,
Yes.
not under and under.
Oh, woman, oh woman.
A woman, but what's
I
the
thought it
flip
said
side?
on.
Feels like the first time.
And followed up by
The Silver Spotlight series, Tongue in Cheek by Sugarloaf.
exactly.
And Green-Eyed Lady. And the record looks brand new. The cover doesn't, but the record itself looks brand new. Men at Work, my favorite.
Yeah, you want them working on your.
Down under.
Happy Pride Month.
Well, Men at Work was Who Can It Be Now?
Yeah, but it says anyone for tennis. Oh, who can it be now?
Lido.
Anyone for 10.
Lido, ho, ho, ho. Janet Frick, Do Me
Janet
With
Frick.
Love.
What time's the counter go on this?
If you could see me
If
now.
you could see me now. Look, it's
Emma?
Emmylou Harris, Mr. Sandman. Bring me a dream. Make him buy stuff from this stupid telecast.
Johnny Cash, One Piece at a Time.
Oh, yeah.
Go Baby Blues.
Where did these come
This is Boogie Fevers.
dumpster.
The Slivers. These were from the Orbs area. These were buried under the area that we hadn't dug out.
Orson Welles.
It's Eye of the Tiger.
Is
It's
the eye of the tiger? It's the queen of the crop.
Queen of the prom.
Yes.
A brand new. This is
Hey.
brand new record.
Look, it's your song.
Fool of the Year.
Yes.
It's Tavara Brothers. Who done it? I don't recognize the song.
Get that with the Who Done It.
Baby, Diana Washington.
Look at these girls.
It's Berlin.
Take
Take my breath away. The love theme from Top Gun.
Hey.
Brand new.
Look, it's Hall & Oates. She's a bitch girl. Oops, rich girl.
It's interesting. Peter Frampton. I'm in you.
Guitar sound.
Is that
You're
the
what?
song? I'm in you. Is that
Ew.
the? Is that the
Ew.
song that Pat sings to Kurt?
Yes.
Peaches and Herb.
Herbs and peaches.
It's I Want Us Back Together. I
Hey,
pledge
look,
my
it's
love.
the Jay Giles Band. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been
Centerfold.
sold.
Yeah, Centerfold.
Todd wants to be a centerfold.
Brand new again.
John Lennon is a woman and loves beautiful boys.
beautiful boys.
You can read these. I'll just hold them up.
No, but it's Carly Simon, You belong to me. Nobody does it better than James Bond. Now this is interesting. I always liked Apple Records because you knew which was the A side because it had the green apple, and the flip side was the open apple. So it's Band on the Run. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. It looks like brand new.
Look, it's a Pat to Kurt song.
Let me look. 1985. This is actually a good song.
Good in
1985.
quotes.
Why don't you spend the night?
Oh, look, it's sold.
Texas women.
Colin bought them. Oh my God, Terry, we didn't go through.
And lots
well,
more.
I'll tell you what. This
Keep on coming.
this shows you the
Mama
state
told
of the
me not
United
to come.
States
Hey,
because
hey.
nothing is selling.
Behind closed doors.
We should have gotten $100 for
Love
these.
grows where my rosemary goes.
Well, Colin, I think you got a good deal,
Indiana
and I'm
wants
glad it's you
me.
too.
BJ Thomas.
Indiana
hey,
wants me.
Won't you play another somebody?
Well, I guess you know
I know.
why
shut up.
we're the only ones doing best offer sales. Have you noticed no one's doing them because nobody's selling
Nobody's
nothing.
interested in
Hey, Tom, we got an
anything we're
important
doing.
Super chat, by the way, during that item, from our friend Stringer Films.
Ah,
Says, for $2, record singing is what brings me back each week.
it's the eye of the tiger.
Hang,
We should have had Pac-Man
hang
God, we're not
time.
making any money.
pocket full of quarters.
Hang time.
This isn't even worth my
Hang time?
dime. Well, anyway,
No, it's not.
Yeah, no kidding.
maybe we
Oh,
should
yeah,
just
this is it.
stop
Going
them
so
all
well, let's
together
have another one in 3 weeks.
and close
Hang time.
down. Okay, NBA hang time. What was the deal with this? It says here,
It's a-
random
yeah.
CMOS failure.
Great
so
condition,
I'm-
you dick with it.
So I'm thinking that's the problem.
It could be a. All right, let's see what it does.
It sounds great.
Boot up their pinball machine?
So it has sound. Of course, some of their boards have sound on them on board. But I guess it's as it said, a random CMSO error. We had it in one of our games on May of 2018. So this was in a game we sold, and then it came back because I guess it kept rebooting. Oh, I think it's rebooting again.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's like it's 2018 all over again.
Okay, you just knocked the battery out. So we lost
Oh,
We have power here.
it. Well, no, you bumped the battery out.
I see you. I don't-
jiggle it.
There you go.
Now it's back on.
Wah, wah.
Jason, my empire's crumbling.
Yep, that's what's happening. All right.
Well, it
Those
keeps
were down
resetting.
there. Okay.
Alex, our old friend Alex, is the high bidder at 100. You can start the countdown. So it's a nice clean board, everything's on it, but it just keeps rebooting. So we did not, should I say dick with it anymore?
Yes, you
Yeah,
should
no,
say
should.
dick with
Clean
it.
board, all chips there, you dick with it.
You put it yourself.
You boot it or butt it yourself.
Makes that nice sound.
So what we're going to do is we're going to keep going through boards.
Yes, we are.
Somebody bought all of our 4900 chassis, every one, $25 each.
And the pulp.
Somebody else bought, well, the pole position boards. Somebody bought all of our Merit boards. We had 50 of them. Somebody else bought all of our 7,000 Wells Garner chassis. And, and then we found another box of them. But anyway, we still have Geo7s. I got a ton of Geo7s, probably 30. Some of them are fully complete. They just don't work. $25 each, you buy the load.
You know, that definitely means something different in Bangkok.
We got to get money in. Yeah, the industry is at an all-time low. But I think everything will turn around come November. So
Let's hope.
We're hoping. So anyway,
Anyway.
it says my mic level is still low. I'm going up to the green. So I mean,
Yellow.
well, when you talk, what color are you in? Go ahead.
Excuse me? What color am I? Look, I'm
You're
in the green.
exactly the same level.
I'm in the green. I'm just louder than you are.
Well, we have a new high bid. Sub-Scorpion
Yes.
is at 150, and you know the board is rebooting.
Yes, it's rebooting.
We did not take the chips out and clean them. We didn't do anything.
It is
They pulled the
rebooting.
board out, put another board in it. Probably we sold it to a customer. And they were screaming. So Kurt found another board, just switched it. So that's about
Probably.
it. I'm gonna keep the mic at my lips.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should keep the mic at your lips. Okay, that is not. That's a Jellicoe.
That was the voice I used when I was down at the leather bar.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're not down at the leather
Yeah.
bar, so step it up, son.
The show comes to a screeching.
It does. I don't know what to say. Sub-Scorpion is at 170. We still have. We have 111. I think we lost somebody. We're down to 111.
Oh, no.
Watching.
Stringer Films at 175.
Well, I am pleased to say that when other people do best offer sales, they don't have as many viewers.
Well, of course.
And they just did
They don't
fun
have as many viewers.
amusements in Texas. Just did a. Oh, they were selling stuff dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap, everybody.
It was so cheap. So I don't feel as depressed because they were giving stuff away. That was last Wednesday?
Yep.
Full-size arcade.
Yeah, it
So-
was dirt cheap.
So Sub-Scorpion has got us to $190 with 10 seconds left.
And what happened, though, listen to this.
Yes.
He only had about 75 viewers.
3, 2, 1. Sub-Scorpion, you got it.
Sub-Scorpion,
$190.
thank you, sir. You were the winner. Appreciate it, young man. I'm sure you can fix this. And once again, nobody fooled with this. Came out of a game, didn't work, went in a box. Kurt found the box. Kurt's good at that.
He is good at that.
Now, I'm going to turn the camera on. We found another. We had all those tin stars. If you've been watching, we got rid of an awful lot of
No.
tin stars.
We label.
A lot of them. This is another tin star, but I'm not sure if this is missing processors over here. That could be the sound. Do you see?
Says it powers up and works, but no sound.
Yeah, you know what? There's, I think, yeah, these two. I should look, but anyway, those are standard processors. That could be why there's no sound. However, one of the sound pots is not there, but we don't get any sound.
It's crazy talk.
Well, we don't.
It's crazy talk.
Now, I do have a little trick. I'm going to put a credit on it, and then I'm going to get Tony to just hit the wait start button, and then I'm going to short out.
So it has sound.
The amplifier is running.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering whether it's missing the processor. Okay. So the game does run.
So you may be able to short it out with that easier.
Well, I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Well, we have a hiss, but anyway, it's anyway. The countdown started. PCB is at 90. The board is very clean, and at one point in February, this is cute. Terry, turn the camera on. I know PCB Junkie's going to get it, but I just wanted to show you this. At one point, that's my sticker. We wrote that it was okay on 291.
Whoa.
So, God, we've been around that long.
Yes.
So it could be that it's just missing one processor, too. The Tin Star was a conversion kit, I think. Anyway, it's sold.
That I don't know.
It is sold. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We are up to
Number
Mrs.
23.
Pac-Man, number 23. Listen, I wanted to tell everybody that Tony, Chuck, and Scott donate their time every week.
Yes, we do.
It is very kind of them.
We love it here.
And guess what?
What?
That idiot took the board off, the test board. Oh, no, that's not it either.
Say that's not. What are you looking for?
The JAMA connector.
Uh,
See, he borrowed it. Oh, wait a minute. This
that's
goes.
Jellicoe.
No, it's a Pac-Man.
Yeah, I do not have one up here.
Okay, let me
That's a
look
challenge.
here. What about these LEDs?
They're mine.
Oh, you bought them.
Take
Oh,
my
okay.
LEDs.
Okay.
Where were you 2 hours ago?
I don't remember. I don't even remember we had dinner
You
earlier.
said, "Oh, why did you buy those? What are you gonna do with them?"
Well, that's actually true.
No, we don't
See,
have.
what my concern is, they went the same place my Operation Thunderboards went.
Oh well. Wait until we try to find the super high impact board.
Right, there's another.
Bob was about to say something nice about you, Tony, and me, and then
You guys are terrible. Yeah, but you know what? It's not real anyway, so it's fine.
Now, I was saying how wonderful you were.
We
That
are
you
wonderful.
were the cat's meow.
We are the meow.
They volunteer
Meow.
their time every week because they like all you folks watching.
That we do. Love the TNT fam.
Now,
Absolutely.
Jeff Oler said that he saw an upset look in Chuck's eyes when I announced I was not going to the show in Chicago.
That's true.
Well,
gotta
I'm
go to
not.
Expo.
I've decided I'm not going because they are not offering me the ticket.
Free food.
Wow, they lose money on that
So-
all the time.
And
Would you like me to look?
I don't know what to do. See, I think
Super
that.
clean, no daughter board. Regular speed, fastest finger gets it.
Well, no. It's not super. It's regular speed.
It says regular
does-
speed.
yeah,
Fastest
regular speed.
finger gets it.
I know. Well, wait a minute. I'm trying. All right. I'm gonna look in one more place.
Yeah.
34 years of excellence.
Why don't you do a little dance or something?
Why don't I hope he's talking to Scott. Scott, why don't you do a little dance? Do a little dance.
Make a little
Yeah,
love.
yeah, you've got the shorts on for it. Come on, do a little dance.
Let me just see. I think that idiot. I'm gonna go back here and look.
Yeah.
By the way, maybe we can give a quick shout out to our friend Everett, who was in Chicago, by the way, and was most
Who? Never heard of the person.
he was most upset because
Never heard of the person.
Expo specifically to see Todd, so he and Todd together do a remake of Build It Again.
We'll meet again. Don't know where. Terry, start the countdown. Oh wait, this is a wait, this is a fastest finger. We don't have to start a countdown. We can just sell the damn thing. I don't want to. Since it's the fastest finger, if it was a countdown, I would say let's just start it. But since it's the fastest finger, right? I don't want somebody to buy
My
it and be like,
beautiful
"Oh,
Willy
I don't like it
Wonka."
anymore. It sucks. I didn't know it was gonna suck." Have you ever bought anything from here? Everything from here sucks. Come on.
I just
Okay, I
walked by.
found it.
I was looking for the connector. I was just looking for the
That's in his
connector.
car.
I just walked by my beautiful Willy Wonka that nobody wants.
It's a beauty.
Nobody wants it.
Beautiful game.
Todd, why do you
No.
have the best offer sale price for the Willy Wonka?
$10,999.
I'll tell you what. I'll sell you the Willy Wonka,
Getting black knives.
$1,000 cash. Right now, I'll give you 5 minutes in sequential $5 bills. I'll tell you where the board. It may be on the Galaxian board.
Galaxian's right there. I don't think it is. It's at the bottom there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not there.
I don't see it. And I don't see it in here.
This is so upsetting. So much for my auction.
So much for your greatness.
prepared. No, the people that supposedly had this
While we're still
prepared.
on the air, hi everybody. This is our first best offer sale, by the way, but it's something we're going to do each and every month, hopefully in perpetuity. But please bear with us as we work through some of the opening night shares. Thank you.
Huh. It was very studious. That's the way I would describe it. Studious.
My face was in there, but my torso was speaking.
All right,
Okay,
so
Galaxian. Oh, Galaxian. That was a Galaxian circuit board. Galaxian.
So why don't we do the fastest finger since we can't show the,
Yeah,
the board running? I don't know what else we can do here.
Okay, here's the fast finger. It's a nice clean board.
$175.
We have brand new capacitors on it. So it has all
Sold.
new capacitors. We changed every cap on it. It works perfect. The boards are wire tied down. We burned a new EROM for it. Well, the Bally put it on. And the board works 100%.
We're
Okay.
sold. And
Thank you very much.
congratulations to Aussie Carl.
Aussie Carl has bought it. If you are
Terminator.
in Australia, we'll pack it well, but stuff to Australia is not cheap. Unfortunately, it's on the other side of the world,
Going down under.
but we always
Throw
get
Miss
the best
Pac-Man
price.
on a barbecue.
Okay. All right, we are up to Terminator 2. This board,
T2,
this
as
is
we like to say.
This is the video game. Board boots to test menu. One gun is missing in test. ROMs show all bad.
There's a whole storyboard there.
Broken trace question mark. Bad multiplexer question mark. 8123.
Wow.
Now who the hell wrote that diatribe?
Some dope.
Okay, but anyway, let's see what it does.
There's Hang Time.
So far,
Unless
nothing.
you made a new one.
Boy, it's not doing anything. It did when we plugged it in. But now it's not doing nothing.
Those are the stern boards.
Wait a minute, let me reset it. There we are. Okay. Now I believe that's the menu he's talking about.
MENN, YOUU.
So
menu.
it won't go. See if you. Yeah, you can't get it out of the test. Okay. So that's where it stops. And all the chips are in. Obviously, but I'm going to say they are. I think Chuck's favorite saying. If you turn the camera on, we'll just do a quick pan, please.
Yeah, that's my favorite saying. I don't know how you remembered it, but yes.
As Chuck says, well, here's
Yes.
what they wrote here. See, so somebody went to very elaborate efforts. But anyway,
What is it I say? The
All right, Todd, everyone's saying that it's already sold. Credits are rolling. Let's keep it on the show, Americans.
oh wait a minute. It says, could they have been placed on the sold table by mistake? Check. What?
Board shelf, like down on the second shelf, the board you put on the top shelf and these go together.
what?
Yeah, that board goes with the
With what?
poker. That one those.
Yeah, I just put it in the poker. Yes.
Yeah. We never found the Operation Thunderbolt.
Yes.
You know what occurred to me? I wonder if somebody took them back upstairs.
Did it occur to you this is already sold? We should move on to the next item?
No, it didn't. It's got 7 seconds left.
Oh, all right.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm usually wrong. I get used to it.
However, it didn't move up in price.
So,
The high offer is 65, and Stringer bought it.
congratulations, Matt. We know that Terminator 2 has a different meaning in Bangkok.
Push what back?
Displays.
Okay, we have 30 of them.
Taking that one off.
We went through a ton of displays.
2,000 pounds of display.
Okay. They're either dead,
They're dead.
or they're bloated, or they have segments out. These are all 6 segments. So these have 6 digits. They work in any Bally Stern game from 77 to 83. Now, from 81 on, it would be the credit display because these are 6. So 81 through 84, actually, there's 7 digits in the 4-player windows. Now, so there's 30 of these. So we went through, we counted them. I've priced them at a price I think is fair, a little over $3 each. So you get some that work, some that are missing chip, the one chip on it, and of course some of them may have bad glasses. But the fastest finger, you can see people are chomping at the bit to buy these.
Yes, I'm sure they are.
Chomping at the bit. No, they're not. You said they were gonna sell, Tony.
He did,
Okay, so here.
and he was wrong.
Okay, we're gonna. Tony, you kept telling me, Todd, $100 is too low.
That's
You
right.
remember what did you say to make them
That's what he
200?
said.
That's what I said.
$100 is too low.
What, honey? Well, let's see. There's still a chance somebody will bid. Okay. Okay, we're gonna drop the price
We are?
because we have to get rid of them. Terry, change it to 75.
Wow.
75 bucks. So she's going to change this. She's coding it into the computer. There we go.
There it is.
And it's
Who
You have the box for free.
will give us 75 bucks for 30
Midway board.
Bally Stern displays. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Come on, people. Where are you gonna get this stuff? Go up Green Bay. See what it costs.
I was going to use that 75 for drinks tonight.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
Terry.
Guess we're not drinking tonight.
Terry, drop the price to 60.
Oh,
$2 a display.
I know. It's amazing.
if you wait 3 more minutes, it'll be free.
30, $60.
What's the world coming to?
I'm telling you, what is the world coming to?
I don't even know what to say. I'm in shock.
Moving on.
You know what might help sell them, Terry? Turn on the camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Now, Terry, drop the price another $10
What?
to
That's
50
crazy
bucks.
And Todd will do the truffle shuffle.
There we go. Somebody
Somebody.
has to think.
All right, Todd, I'll give you 10. Let's move on.
No, I don't want 10. I'm gonna smash them before that
I'll give
happens.
you 10 and I'll buy you drinks.
No.
Then it's the same.
Ryan H. doesn't even want this junk.
Truffle shuffle.
No, I know. No truffle shuffle is right.
Okay, Terry, drop the price to 30.
Jesus Christ.
That's $1 each.
$1 each.
$1.
I almost want to buy them just to throw them out.
I don't think anybody wants my displays. Whose idea was this?
I hope nobody wants the super high impact board.
I'll give you $10.
Because, well,
Come on,
Oh, God. I guess this is the end of pinball collecting.
the end
isn't
of the
it?
world as we know it.
Okay, Terry, $20. $20. There we go.
that's a quarter of it.
Now somebody will buy them, right?
Nope.
No, this is incredible.
Yes, but they still have 17 seconds to bid.
They're not bidding now.
Nobody wants them, even 20. Well, the problem is you have to wrap them to ship them.
Yep.
So here's what we're going to do. That's it.
The
We're not-
bloated part just throws people off.
Okay, listen. Here's what I want you to do, Tony, because it's not worth me boxing them. Carry these outside and put them the hell F against the wall.
The hell up, Tony.
Yeah, that's how we handle that. Okay, now, we just did the super high impact.
We had 2. There were 2 in the.
No, there weren't.
Okay, well they're listed twice. I can tell you flat out it's listed twice because I looked.
Then that was a mistake of that woman.
See, look, number 14,
This one's up to 60 already.
Right.
This will cover a lot of drinks.
number 14, and
Yes, she could hear. That woman.
number
There's
26.
another super high impact. We don't have another super high impact board.
Skip over it. We'll figure it out.
Next one.
Pole position 2.
Pole position 2.
It's used. It's in good condition. It's got a directions label. It's clean. It's got a reserve at $10.
He said it all.
There you go. Woo!
But it didn't sell yet. It's 17 seconds to go.
They get the gist of it.
Somebody's got to want it.
We're-
Well, Phil put 20 in.
okay, so
So it's not going to go out there.
so I got news for you. They already know what the monitor bezel looks like, the shroud looks like. We could sit here and talk about it for the next 5 minutes.
Yes,
It's
but
not
on
gonna
all the other
change.
shows, they spend 8 to 10 minutes on each item.
Different tracks.
And then
Yeah.
they talk and they say, oh, did somebody
To-
else bid?
Tony is explaining everything.
Everybody else spends 20 minutes on one item.
Yeah, but they don't shop Tony and Scott.
All right, put it on Phil's shelf. Phil, do you want me to just pitch it in the dumpster for you?
Count those. Make sure there's 10 there, please.
Okay, there's 10 poker boards here.
I know there's not 10 there
Four.
yet.
I'm going to go all in on the poker board.
Okay, they're the same manufacturer who I have no idea who is. Most of the boards and chips are in them. I don't know much about them. We're in Joe's section.
Richie Rich, you are correct. This isn't QVC.
This is DOA.
Oh, look.
It's number 2, covered in
Ah.
crud.
Well,
That's number 3.
we found
covered
these
in
in
crud.
Joe's section. Phil, you don't want these. Okay, back Phil's.
Number
Pa-
4,
but
look,
Phil,
Phil,
I
it's
can't-
got all these great pieces on
Phil's
it.
just
That's
gonna.
number 4.
Phil, you're just gonna start the countdown.
Number 5,
This was a
covered in
big
crud.
mistake.
Little less crud.
number 6, some crud. Number 7, oh, it's got a wire hanging from it.
I'll throw that in.
There you go. Number 8, cruddy, cruddy, cruddy.
Scott, you don't want these either.
The poker machine business.
Number 9.
I have to split the money with the Big Joe.
Yeah, well.
So if they sell for $25, I get $12.50.
Okay, but here, okay, now, Mr. Tucky, let me just give you a lesson in economics. You set the reserve at $5, okay?
Ah.
You've gotten $20 over.
Scott doesn't need these boards.
I'm going to the poker
Going in the
machine.
business.
Phil is making his own hoard. Quicks.
I don't think we can fit any more on Phil's shelf.
I can't.
Oh, Daddy-o.
Filled.
We never found the Tadio boards.
It'll show up.
And
No, we
the
never
second super high impact board is gone.
There you go. Quicks.
I guess we haven't been doing this long. It's been. By the way, stick around for the end because we're going to do the giveaway.
Yeah.
Don't forget the giveaway.
That's not all we're going to give you.
So we had the big giveaway at the end of the night. We have a set. It looks like a complete set of quicks.
Is it regular or super?
Regular.
Yeah, it would be regular. I'm going to show you the boards. And there's also the connecting cable. The OBS system is on.
Tony, it's going great, by the way, Tony Clark. Didn't get a chance to say that.
Tony,
Greetings.
I miss you up in Canada. I miss you coming to the show, and now I miss you tonight. All right,
He's
so
here.
there's the RAM board. He's here now.
He's here.
Somebody left the battery on it. There's the original battery. There's a little. So anyway,
Tony
this
Clark
is a
with
ROM
bid of
board,
$70.
and there's a second ROM board, but I think it's for Zookeeper because it's got the Z's on it for Zookeeper.
Oh.
And then the soundboard was in the same box, but there's no ROMs in it.
Oh, no.
So
Romless.
anyway, this was all in one box marked Quicks. Tony Clark, but see, there's two boards that are definitely Quicks, but the third board is Zoo Crapper. Hence the ZA. So
Sure it's not Zwackery?
It could be Zwackery.
it could be if it was a Bally Midway game.
That's correct.
Head Geek is the high bidder, so you'll get all this, and it was in a box, also in the mystery stuff. Remember the mystery stuff that was next door? We did a video pulling all this stuff out. There was a lot of stuff. We never found anything remotely interesting that would have started the orbs that we thought were rising from this.
And I was sure we were
from
going
this
to.
this dead person's
I was
collection.
sure we were going to.
Head Geek is now the head bid, and it looks like the auction's done. He gets them for $95.
All the spirits of nothing.
So the one Zookeeper And then the
You know
other
where the
3.
spirits are living.
I don't know where they live.
They live in the material world.
They're close to the machine.
That's true. See, Tony
Okay.
knows.
All right. We have an NBA tournament topper.
Taba.
It is used.
What was he used
However, it's not broken.
for? Not yet.
Usually the bottom edge is broken. It was on a game at some
Those
point because
kids
the
slamming the
holes
rim.
indicate the screws being used. There's
Yes,
a couple of
slamming the rim
scratches on
has
the
some-
back,
A different meaning.
but this doesn't like. I suppose you could light it.
See,
All right, and it's the fastest finger. Who will pay this
$65
for this
sold.
topper? Sold.
Nice. Haywood Jabroni.
Ah,
Nice.
that's my
Nice to
man.
See ya.
Yes, that's my Adams Family man. We're holding something from the last show for you too.
Richie,
So
Rich,
you'll
you're
have
right.
to tell me if
Most
you want
days.
me to send out. And are you ready for the Adams Family? Because we can get right on it and finish it.
Speaking
So
of
we need
finishing
to
it,
know-
we have a Galaxian.
We do. For the Galaxian guy. Now, here's what we did. We can't find the
Here's what we
the
did.
connector. We put 2 new caps in it. It didn't fix it.
What?
So we had
Crazy talk.
we have characters frozen on the screen. So we thought it was because the 5 volts wasn't working. So we changed the 2. So you got 2 $5 capacitors here. Okay? The board is clean. This just broke. So the top part broke. The legs are clean. They're not the one leg. They have some blackening on the chips at the bottom. Usually these are all black.
It's not just clean, it's very clean. That's
board
what the
is super
description
clean.
Says.
Yeah, the board is super clean.
Yes, and Karen,
Actually, let me turn on the color camera.
Karen Carpenter has the high bid at $55.
right down, hold it upright.
Hold it upright.
There we go. So it is nice looking. There's the new capacitors. The 4 of the 5 heat sinks are in place. And this was also in that guy's load of stuff.
Todd, are you nationally known for your clean legs?
Oh, we tried the Z80 too. It wasn't the Z80. So we did try that too. You can start the bidding now. And I was hoping Galaxian would buy the Galaxian board.
Well, guess what?
And he sees the problem is the zip tie.
is cut.
So
Right
it could
there.
be the zip tie.
there.
Oh, we're down to 107 now.
Oh, no. As long as we stay over 100, I think we're good.
Oh my God, what happened?
Well,
Electroflux though has put in a bid of $60.
Phil
And
is at
Phil's-
65.
Phil.
What are you going to do with the Galaxian board, Phil?
By the way, Phil,
You know what this was.
yesterday there was a killing at Daddy Pop's
No,
Diner.
there was a killing next door to Daddy
It was
Pop's.
next door, in the parking lot next door. The owner of a storefront, hair salon, shot dead the man that lived above him for calling him a nasty word 7 times. So the
He-
owner
a
of Daddy
nasty word
Pop's
he
is
said
worried
7
now.
times? You 7 times.
Isn't that something? Electroflux is the high bidder.
And is a
At-
good porn screen name. I do agree.
Isn't that something? So now there's controversy in Hatboro now.
There's no controversy. The guy shot him. Like,
And he
there's
stayed.
No controversy.
The 911 operator, he was on the phone with the 911 operator telling him that the guy's calling him names.
That doesn't
and-
mean you can shoot people.
And then the guy tempted him. Go ahead and shoot me, you.
Person.
And then the guy shot him. And the 911 operator says, "Did you shoot him?" And he said, "Yep."
Yeah.
He said, "Did you hit
That's-
him?" And he
that's gonna
said,
work
"Yep."
out great.
Is this a joke?
No,
No.
dead serious.
Anyway, talking about dead serious, we have 7 or 10 Bally and Stern boards that
Oh,
do
it
not
makes
work.
me want to eat a Daddy
Some of them actually have processors and ROMs in them. We are selling them. There's Retro. There's my Retro Gaming with Hopper. He's back on the operating. Here's another one. Maybe you can get these going again. Some of them have battery damage. Some of them do not. It looks like somebody fixed the battery damage on this.
Ooh.
But I doubt the board works. We never tried them. These all came out of a box from Big Joe next door. So these are what?
I was about to say, can we start calling the place we go for breakfast Deadly Pops? Because that's a great idea.
Oh, I like that.
By the way, you didn't see this on the news, but after that body was on the ground for over 14 minutes, Anna came outside to
You got to leave.
Oh,
That's
should I
right.
show him the picture on my
You
phone?
gotta, no. Sell your boards.
Tammy found a picture last night before they took it off. So we have a timer going. We have 10 boards for one fee. Galaxian is now the high bidder. That's a Stern. The last one was a Stern.
Pop your pops. I like it.
Oh, somebody, look at this. Somebody
at
put
this.
all new machine sockets in this. It's a beautiful job. So this one's nice and clean.
Pops.
No,
good
we
one.
have not tried it. So machine sockets. Here's a newer Bally board.
Retro Gaming is currently in the lead. Galaxian.
This is
actually
a Cybernaut board. This is the last run. Yeah, this I think no, maybe it isn't. Okay, and then
I tried. Somebody. Thank you for that. Now they got phlegm on it.
no, I'm covering my mouth.
Yeah, with a board.
And lastly, okay, so we have 10 boards. At the rate they're going at, there's $5.50 a board. You know, there's a time when you can get $30 a board for these.
Yep.
Those days are over.
Those days are over.
But you notice I had the reserve only at $25. But anyway, $60 from Retro. Retro has bought a lot of these in the past,
65 from Galaxian.
and I'm hoping that they're fixing them.
I'm hoping so too.
Ryan wants me to carry a concealed duck hunt gun.
That's right.
Pink?
Yes. Ryan, where does the cord plug into? Todd needs to carry the big buck hunting rifle in his pants when he eats at Deadly Pops.
Deadly Pops. I like that.
Anna will not be happy.
Oh my gosh! Wait until I tell her.
She should start an advertising campaign.
She's going to be. Galaxian's going to get it. Oh, Retro.
Oh.
The last second. He's willing to pay $8 a board. The question is, will Galaxian pay $8.50 a board?
I think Anna should start a marketing campaign for Deadly Pops, and the slogan could be, "People are dying to have breakfast here." And just show the picture of the guy laying in the parking lot.
Tom, by the way, just to keep the controversy going while you're biting your finger, there are multiple people in the chat right now saying that Stringer.
I was ignoring that until we'll have to go back and look at it. I was ignoring it.
I feel like we should rewind the tape. Let's get another hour. Let's get this thing going until midnight tonight.
Stringer has the what?
On the fast.
Phil, what are you going to do with these boards? Where does he go, Phil? Galaxian at least outbid him. Should come live in Canada. We're not allowed to have guns at all. Well,
Our
that's
prices will kill you. That's a good one.
I like that. Our prices will kill you.
Galaxian is at 105.
That person's obviously been there.
Nice jobs here as well.
And Galaxian got it.
Galaxian, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you can fix them.
What do we got next? Oh, Vanguard.
Kurt found this. It was buried behind another box of boards.
It's hard to find these days.
Yes, this is a working Vanguard. Look how big this thing is.
Whoa.
Okay, the speech is this board, and the board actually runs. So we were very surprised. And Curdy actually is the one that wrote good on that. Now,
Well,
I
it must
do
be
know
good then.
this board works. They always have this. Let me try to sync it. I remember on certain games I had to find the right knob.
It looks great.
But the board does run, and it does
Well, it
sync because it does not like this, because we tested and sold these other boards here. Can you
But this board will be
reach
fine.
the start button? Because I got this board. I don't want it to short. Oh.
Wait, you don't have the 4 fire buttons here.
Oh.
Richie Rich, you're right. This does look like 1980s scrambled TV porn.
Like Showtime isn't
So the board works.
Wait, I think I saw it. Never mind.
So if you are looking
You have Cinemax.
for a
Had to press the buttons
you
together.
know, it could have something to do. You know what? There's a button here. There's a
Could be a button.
no. I'm wondering if this is why the sync
I'll
is
try
off.
it.
I got the
Anyway, we have Nicodemus is willing to pay 80.
$80. So
You
we
know, there
pour
was a
over the
time.
reserve.
There was a time when this board would bring 500 and 600 bucks.
Wow.
Isn't that something? But I guess those days are over, huh? Marty K. Hey, Marty. It's good to have you back. 95 from Marty. It's not on the board because every time we put a Vanguard into this thing, we sold a bunch of Vanguards for many years. It won't sync
Well, Nicodemus is up to $100, and we have 7
on this
seconds left.
setup. Because remember, this is a JAMA. I
And
always
it's
wonder
sold.
whether there could be something on
Nicodemus
this.
got it for
Okay,
$100.
Nicodemus, you were the owner. I think you got a great deal. I
agree.
hope you make money on this. Because that, you see, if you do, you'll come back and buy more boards from us.
This is dead.
We're gonna try it again, though.
It's still dead.
Can you put that in the box of gut?
Dad, you did.
Okay, this is a classics collection. We do not know whether it's volume. You know what? It's volume 1. NCC.
Oh, yes.
Classics Collection 1.
Yep.
So this would be Galaxian, Xevious, and Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
It is
Big
dead.
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug's a great game.
Dig Dug is a great
It
game.
is dead.
Not as good as Digger.
Dig Dug 2 was terrible, by
Right?
the way. Dig Dug 2 was awful.
There doesn't appear to be any damage.
What is it, Spider?
Oh, Terry, can you put on the camera? We have a.
Joust.
So
too.
now we know for sure it's a Classics Collection 1. Because somebody wrote -1. So we didn't go any further. You can obviously see. Let me turn it off and on because sometimes we've had boards suddenly work. Nope. Nope. It ain't working. So we'll start the countdown. So far, the board will not sell. It has not received any reserve.
Yeah, I think
It's on, but
we'll try.
we only have 13 seconds left, and Galaxian is offered 20 bucks. But, oh, what's,
We're doing something else.
oh,
Aha.
Aaron has jumped in.
We'll do the real show.
That could be Ron,
Go on,
right?
Byron.
We haven't seen you in, God, 3 months?
Dead, like Todd's following
you
on
know
YouTube.
what, Sean, you're right. It was a great, Vanguard was a very clever game. The
Vanguard's
first
a
game with
fun
the 4
game.
buttons.
Yeah.
Vanguard was also the only video game. Oh, I think Aaron won for 25. It was the only video game that had that sound when no one was playing it. It always had. So you always heard that, and they never figured it out. It was released that way. You're done, messed up, Ron.
Look,
I think it's. I'm just tightening.
we
it.
lit the sign.
I hate loose. Oh, look.
That's what he was doing, man.
Is that what's next?
Yes.
Okay. Item
That's why we were
35
doing it.
is the T-Kate.
You mean Takati?
Ducati T-Kate. It's some kind of a. Randy Senna abhors alcohol.
Who?
It's some kind of drug, right?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
It's a gout-inducing liquid.
Yes.
Yes, but
Poison is that.
Daddy likes Heineken 00. What's the other one that I liked? You
The
found?
Sam Adams.
The
IPA.
Sam Adams
Yeah.
is actually
Yes.
very good.
And you know who else likes beer? Tin Man, because he's our high bidder. Up, Full Tilt just jumped in at $70.
Now, this is important. We have to pack this really well. So we're going to charge you for the time it is to pack because we have to.
Yeah.
Well, you just can't throw it in the box.
Well, you can't throw anything.
The
in
last
box.
neon we shipped arrived safely,
Well, then this
but
one will rise safely
it's going to
as well.
cost at least $75 to $100 generally.
Neon never
Is the
ships
square
well.
still around my head, Chris?
Yes, the square is your head.
No, I don't see the
The autofocus has been acting up tonight. I don't know why. Showing Chuck earlier.
that stupid
Dave
10-year-old
12
camera.
is back with some sandwiches for us, thank goodness.
Chris, it's my Chris Franchi.
And it's sold to Full Tilt for $80. Congratulations, Full Tilt.
Maybe, do you think there's any wonderful chance Phil Tilt's within driving distance? of
I don't know, we
TNT?
could ask.
Oh,
I don't know
Chris.
where Full Tilt may be. But
Chris.
you know what? I do know where the Star Wars plastic
Chris
is.
Franchi is working on He's the one that did the beautiful Elton John Platinum.
At least wipe that off.
He also did Batman 66.
Yeah, he did.
This
but
is in great
he's
shape.
working. He also did the Galaxy Tank Force, Galactic Tank Force, which turned out to be a lot of fun.
The
Good game.
Galactic Tank Force is a fun game.
I was surprised. We liked it.
I like it.
So anyway, you'll notice this is Star War. This is the shroud that goes around the picture tube. It's uncracked. It is in good
Got
shape.
schmutz on it.
And Terry has already started the countdown.
Good wipe down and
Yep.
the black screws.
But
Now- now this will have
we have
to-
not met the reserve.
Well, this is also going to cost money to ship because it will ship oversized. It's as light as a feather, but it will ship
It's not light
oversized.
as a feather.
What that means is that UPS, when you are shipping oversized, you're charged at least for 30 pounds, even if it's 10. So just so you know.
And it's good.
So if any,
Red 5 checking in. And it's
no,
good.
it did not sell. So I'm not starting this again because I'm putting it on eBay so I can sell it for. Oh, it did? No,
Well,
it didn't.
no, it didn't make the reserve. The
It didn't
reserve
sell.
wasn't in there.
Todd, it would have sold if you didn't answer Galaxian's question. You wanted to know
No, the reserve was 50.
Two.
You put the reserve as 0.
Zero.
You
Well, it
didn't put
says
it in the
reserve
system.
is 50.
Yeah.
You wrote that.
Well, I wrote it, so it's not sold.
All
So
right.
the reserve was 50.
Domo arigato, Aerobato.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on eBay. I'll get 300 on eBay for it.
Yes.
You show 'em, Todd.
Yeah. Well, Anyway, look. Here's what we got here. Kurt found this upstairs in a box. It actually powers up and works.
There's a lot of stuff up there in that box.
You should see
there
the
we go.
size of
Why is Kurt always
Kurt's
upstairs?
box.
I set. Now look. Do you notice how the letters for it, the advertising letters, look like Defender? I always thought that was neat.
That's
The
very
game
neat.
plays like Moon Patrol.
Moon Patrol.
Moon. Now, when you program it and you start it,
And you knock over your soda.
that's odd. There's no sound.
Up. Up.
You and somebody have a problem?
Yes.
You know what? I think
I don't know
you
what
have to
think.
hit. I think you have to hit the buttons to make it.
I'll do it. Hang on.
Thank
Well, we had sound the other day. Wait a minute. Let me try it again. Here we go.
Score, you just shut it off.
Hit up, up,
Will you
down,
turn it up
down,
for me,
jump.
please?
Drazier says he hears you, Todd. Doom
Crap.
Patrol is the name of Todd's plumber for stopped up toilets.
Oh, crap. Now there's no sound.
Hit enter.
It's on mute.
That's not preventing me from getting the high score, though, Todd.
I had the volume all the way up.
All right, crush.
It's making me a liar.
Well, despite all of this, Nick H has the high bid at $50.
Well, he
Karen
may
has
not
started the
want it.
countdown.
He may not want it if it doesn't have sound.
The sound has left the building.
It has sound. He's gonna find it.
He's going to dick with it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll dig with it. Galaxian, who
Uh,
knows this has no sound, is in at $55. Richie Rich, you're correct.
Well,
we
it
should
had
rename this
sound.
Mute Patrol. Mute Patrol.
Oh, well. Okay, well, for $55, it's a rare board.
It's a very rare board.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off. I did want to show you something, though, which is kind of neat.
Uh-oh.
It has on it, if you own a Moon Patrol or a Make Tracks, can you turn the camera on, Terry?
What if you have a Make Tracks marquee?
It has this neat little label here. And a lot of you never get a chance to see the original Williams labels.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. How about that, kids?
Takaski,
it's
you're
kinda-
correct, although if you're in Bangkok, I guess maybe that's not the case.
If you're in Bangkok, you can't dick with it either.
That's right.
Anyway, good. We're done. This did sell. All right, we have a fastest finger
On a
next.
golden tee, too.
Yes, this is a Golden Tee 2K. There's a difference. Golden Tee 2
What does that
is a
say?
whole nother game. Well, some idiot wrote it up wrong.
Oh, you're idiots.
But this is Golden Tee 2K. The history of the game is simple. They made Golden Tees starting in '92.
Can we wheel it in? Yeah.
Then the board, when they switched to this board system, is '96. Then the '97 had different chips for the courses, with 3 courses: '97, '98, '99, and 2K. They made one more called Classics Collection. Okay, and the Classics Collection took the favorite courses from all the earlier ones, and then they went over. So this is the fastest finger price, a working board for $51.
$51.
How did that
That's crazy
happen?
talk.
Somebody must have. Anyway, it's 51. So Phil bought it, $51. It's sold. Thank you, Phil. We never found the Operation Thunderboards.
Next item up for bid.
Okay. Okay. We're toward the end.
We
You
can't
can
spell
obviously see
pachinko.
we're at 39 now. We sold this at the last show to he's bought a lot of stuff from us. He lives in Texas.
All my exes
We
live
ended
in
up
Texas.
finding out it would cost $210 to ship because that's what it you have to ship it by truck.
Or you can pick it
And
up.
he didn't want to pay that for it. So I will, if anybody, I am not reversing or erasing any bids here. If you want to buy this, you're stuck paying the crated cost to ship it. It has to go on a pallet and ship. It will not go and ship with the other people. I think. So
It won't. It can't be shipped with the other people.
with UPS. So we can't ship it UPS. So if you really
Can't
want
go with those
this,
people.
you have to think that in mind, okay? Because I think you.
Or you can drive here and pick it up.
There you go.
Well, yeah, there's another option.
Well, we've met the reserve.
Now, oddly enough,
It works.
the second highest bidder was $100, and he lived in, I think, West Virginia. So I called him and I said, but it turns out he's driving here
Take me
to buy a
home
Pulp Fiction
Ooh.
to the place
on Thursday.
where Hannah Bobby
So I called him. I said,
lives.
"Listen, I'll sell you this for $100, and you can buy it for $100, and I can't win anything." Oh, did I win it? I think
No,
I
you
did.
won nothing.
Oh no, I did. I won.
I just heard the theme from ER Kung Fu in there when it stopped.
Don't say it.
No, nothing.
Oh. And it sold for $55.
It did.
It did.
And who ended up buying it?
guy.
Some guy. All right.
Yay! All right,
Good.
we have to go with this.
Thank you very much. So,
Done with this.
so whoever bought it, if you're out of the state and you can't pick it up,
I'll drive it to you.
Yes.
be prepared
For $200.
of the shipping costs.
I need to get the gumball machine.
Oh, there's more?
There's more.
We have one last item. No, two more
Two
items.
more.
We have 2 more. I'm glad you all stuck with us. It's actually 2 minutes of 9.
Glad you had nothing to do.
Unfortunately, we never found the Operation Thunderboards. I have no idea what happened to them. So much for my checkers from my shows.
Now, Tony tells me this works if you put a quarter in.
So here we have,
A gumball machine.
comes with a key, okay? And Tony said Tony donated this very kindly. And you know what? I could finish what I said earlier. It was very kind of Tony
Tony's amazing.
and Scott and Chuck, who donate their time every week, and they're very nice people.
I don't know
help
about
us
that.
out.
Let's not get carried away.
They are. Okay, it's vending. Perhaps somebody put the. You know what? All right.
What?
Look. Did I get the gumball?
The reserve has been met.
No. What happened to the quarter?
S. Gutsick, who was the winner, by the way, of the slot machine, is the high bidder at $75.
Aha, we can put it on the same pallet.
There you go.
Okay. No, it's still
You should have
it's
come
still
to Tony's.
counting down. It's not over.
I didn't say he won it. I said he's the high
he's
bidder.
the high bidder.
MJA 2500 has jumped in at $100.
Now you take the lock out, the lid comes off like this. You lift this up like this,
Oh,
and then you get the quarters out.
And you get gum, right?
yeah.
You didn't get your eye caught.
We'll shoot our eye out. MJ 2000 is the winner.
Woo! And Galaxian, they probably are vintage gumballs.
No, they're new. They're fresh.
Are they?
Tony said, I'm just going to make sure.
Just bought.
Scott, here you go.
Okay. I did get a gum.
Ah! Do it, like, suck on it for a second.
Wait a minute.
Lunatic.
Okay.
You have to suck
Thank
on
you
it
very
first.
much.
Don't you know anything?
Now listen. Stick around because after the next item, we're going to do the freebie.
Well, one of us is.
Not me.
The freebie. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay,
Teenage Mutant Ninja.
this turned up. Kirk
Foils.
came down and said, "What do you want to do
Foils.
with this?" It was marked dead.
Good.
November 17th of 2017.
Mark's dead, Jim.
This is the sad part is it's marked good here. But of course that label
That
is
never
old.
happens.
Now, can you turn the camera back on? I'll give everybody the one-up on this. This is a 4-player Konami Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle board. So it just keeps resetting. A working board is worth a fortune. Nobody has been dicking with this. Okay? So the board, and it even comes with a sticker. See, it said here it was a replacement board in 1990. You could see it's void if you remove. So if you can contact Konami, they probably would give you a free exchange.
Probably.
Anyway, now we're going to turn it off and on one more time, just to see. And Terry's going to start the high bid.
Terry's going to start the countdown.
So
not
it's
the high
doing
bid.
the same thing. That's the countdown. So we have a high bid from Nick H. The free tooth is included with that Gumball machine. I go in for my teethies inspection on Thursday.
That's where I got it from.
Okay. You know what? I'll go back and have a look while they set all the stuff up. We have a T-shirt too.
We do?
The countdown is going. P.S. Berries. Aha, Paul.
Oh.
Paul, you are the high bidder at $105. Working, these boards fetch. You know how much they fetch?
Probably 300.
$300 to $400.
Yeah.
So maybe Paul can fix it. Paul, you're going to get the chance because you are the winner. You are the
Congrats,
winner,
Paul.
young man. Good. Now, let me...
Do the giveaway.
I'm going to first look for the Operation Wolf boards, Operation Thunder, on the steps. Let me just see if somebody put them on the steps.
You do that. Tony and I
You will show
everybody
them
what
the wonderful
giveaway is
items on our
while you're
free
dicking
sale.
around looking for boards. You want to hold up the T-shirt? I think that's a double XL. That's from Indie Pinball. You may remember Todd going out there to film. Was that the Funhouse one? He was out for Indie.
Yeah.
I think it was, if I recall correctly.
It is a 2XL.
That's a 2XL.
Not be confused with 1XL.
You get this beautiful coffee mug that says "Good night" on one side and "Now get out" on the other. I own one of these. They're delightful. They
do work.
They work. What do we got here? We've got a Bad Penny sticker, a Barrels of Fun sticker, and who's the other one there? Bones Coffee? Yes, Bones Coffee. You get a TNT hot sauce, Billy Mitchell. You can see Billy's on the side there. Yep. You get yourself a Pirates of the Caribbean keychain.
without me thinking.
You get yourself a little octopi. We got those at, those are from the Houston show. We picked those up while we were heading out of the Houston show. And I think that might be the last one. If you want the used piece of gum, we'll throw it right on in there. You get, sorry, what? You could now the open Pepsi Todd's gonna want. We can't give that away. You know how he feels about, you know, him and his soda. He does like his soda. All of this can be yours if,
The price is right.
and the price is right if you bid tonight.
Yeah, anything,
If you bid it,
anytime,
that's
anywhere
right.
Tonight.
Anything at all. Anything at all. Even if you don't win, it's all right. You were in, you saw stuff that Tony was putting up here, that I was putting up here, that Todd or Scott put here, and you said, you know what, that junk that would be like the shit in my house.
And you're all winners just by watching.
That's right, you are all winners.
The boards are not on the steps.
So since the boards are not on the steps,
We're going to go to the end.
it's time for the drawing.
It's time for the drawing.
We went through everything there. We gave everybody the spiel. We need to start it.
Nope. Here we go.
He just wants to touch your hand.
There we go. Okay.
Touching
Now, this is
you.
all random. Everybody that put a
This
bid
whole
in-
show is random.
Now listen, this is important. For you to win the prize,
You have to be here.
you have to be here
Be
or
here.
have won something.
Be here or be square.
The winner is that Nicodemus? Looks like it is.
It's two winners.
How come there's two names?
Is it Nicodemus?
Why are there two words though?
I don't know.
Why is it layered?
It says it's the same thing I heard before.
Well, that certainly is Nicodemus.
Yeah, it says the bottom line. Does it say honorable mention?
I don't know what it says.
Somebody got another man.
Well, Nicodemus, are you here or did he win tonight?
He did win tonight. He bought a couple of boards, or at least one board I can recall.
Okay, so
Yes.
there it is. Nick H. Why did it have the other thing on it?
Oh, he
Nick
confirmed
H.
it. Nick, congrats, my man.
There you go, Todd. I'm
Nick H is the winner.
Todd, you want to answer a question? Someone said, or Stringer wants to know, does Thunderbolt use a light gun like Operation Wolf, or
No.
is it a potentiometer?
It's a potentiometer game.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened to the boards. We'll have it in the next sale in 3 weeks. I have no idea where the boards went. But we do appreciate you all watching tonight. We had a lot of fun, I think. And have 110 still watching. We ended at 9:07.
We did,
And we
Beautifully
still have
done.
to clean up from the party, but
which we'll take care of. Well, Tony did a lot of cleanup, so we're in good shape.
Tony was a
He was
wonderful guy.
vacuuming, he
My
was
Scott's
mopping.
Wonderful. My Chuck is wonderful. My Terracins is
Todd,
wonderful.
everyone says your mic is off, by the way.
Oh, I think it is. You know, I turned it off because I went to the toilet.
And as Paul said, hit that like
I went-
button on the way out.
Yeah, everybody, you have to do that. Thanks for watching tonight.
Thank you, everyone.
What a mess. And I'm wondering how much we grossed.
We will see you in 3
We
weeks.
didn't hit
You
2,000,
wanna
that's
see a
for
horrible
sure.
broadcast,
Yes.
I'm back in 3
See us in 3 weeks.
3 weeks, but listen, don't forget, this week I'll have some new videos up.
Nice.
And we'll be live again Friday night.
So you're saying we'll meet again?
We will.
Outstanding.
Oh, Terry, before you go, click on Best Offer 84. Here, look, up higher. You just down right there. Look. It didn't come up.
It didn't.
It's broken.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well, there's no picture.
Oh.
I was going to show you Best 84.
You can recreate it if you
Christopher
want.
Franchi says he'd like to auction off his friendship with you.
Oh, my Chris is so good to me.
As Takaski just said, good night, now get out.
Get out.
Good night. Now get out!
We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you